Just explain to us what that means, vocal intensive. What does it actually mean?
Yes, the Vocal Intensive is designed with workshops, masterclasses, and presentations, all wrapped up together across 7 days. So we have 3 taught sessions each day, ending with school sessions. That means we'll have different schools from around the world coming in to talk about their programs. But the taught sessions are really workshops, masterclasses, and presentations across the spectrum of the voice, really understanding everything about singing, about the voice science, and all of that. So it is, in a sense, an intensive. Yeah.
So who would you say it's for?
It's really for singers of all abilities. Anyone who's interested in either, amateur or professional singers, someone who's just interested to know how the voice works, choristers singing in groups. It's also for voice teachers because there are a lot of sessions on voice science, understanding the functioning of the voice, health of the voice, different styles and techniques. So really something for everyone, including we have sessions on copyright and licensing for singer-songwriters, knowing your rights. And I think that's important as well. So different styles, from jazz to African American song to opera to musical theatre, art songs to fado. It's really a range. Anyone who's interested in singing can attend this. And you don't have to have any sort of prior experience. You just have to be interested and curious. I think that's it.
Yeah, well, as you well know from having been here and done a number of these different things over since you've been on the island, we have a big presence when it comes to singing on the island, don't we? And a lot of people who love singing and are very much interested in this, so I'm sure it will be very busy indeed. You mentioned that you're bringing over some world-leading experts. Who's coming and where are they coming from?
So we have 2 days out of the 7 days, Christy, starting from the 25th of May right through to the 31st. The weekend, that's the 25th and 26th of May, we have teachers from Wheaton College Conservatoire in the US coming in, as well as Guildhall School of Music and Drama coming in from, so we have the deputy head of voice and the associate head of vocal studies coming in right here to the island to do masterclasses, workshops, presentations with people in the room. So I think that's really exciting to be able to have access to teachers like this here on island. And exactly like you said, there's so much singing happening. There's so much performance happening. It'll be lovely to bring in the pedagogical element as well, tighten things up, level up, so to speak, because really the quality that we're seeing even through the Guild and several concerts across the island is high quality stuff. People making such great music. And that's why, having an intensive like this with 2 days situated on the island gives us a chance to, along with the performance aspect, bring in the pedagogical aspect as well and situate the island as an international hub for activities like this.
So you're kind of seeing this as the start of something much bigger by the sound of things.
I would think so. I mean, this is our 3rd year, and every year it has grown. Every year we have looked at bringing in. It's really with this idea to democratize the vocal curriculum through creative, inclusive, and evidence-based learning, right? And it's to help people understand that there isn't one way or one special way to sing or to learn singing. If you like K-pop, and that's the way the singing world calls to you, well, so be it. But the idea is to really help people understand how to build sustainability in the voice. And through all of this, we're also looking at engaging with the local community, in that we had last year, for example, 2 Manx musicians, both Mandy Griffin doing a session on English song, and Chloe Woolley doing one on Manx music and culture, presenting this in their sessions. And then this year we have our very own Laura Rolls from Manon Music doing a session on musicality through the Kodai approach. So that's the other idea, to bring in our local musicians, bring in people out from outside, have this lovely collaboration and establish the island as a hub for pedagogical activities as well, and this internationalization
And then you have the people that you've brought over going back and talking about the island and talking about our music
Oh,
and
we've
our
been talking about
performers.
the island to them, and that's how they're coming. So we're very excited that they've agreed. It took us about 2.5 years really to build this connection with Guildhall and bring them here. So it's really exciting that they're going to be able to come into this space where so much of music making happens. And I know for a fact they're all looking forward to it. We've been talking a lot about it. So I'd really encourage people here on the island, come show all of them what we have to offer.
Well, you mentioned people have coming from all over the place, and we have Tiana with us today. Where have you travelled from, Tiana?
Hi, I have travelled from London actually, and I'm so excited to be here because I'm currently studying at the Royal College of Music, and coming from that area of music into this intensive, it's so wonderful because I get to work with teachers I normally don't get to, like from Guildhall and Wheaton, and I'm so excited to be able to work with such great teachers.
So what is your background so far in music?
So my mother, Sandra Oberoi, was my first singing teacher, and she's been teaching me for, I'd say, most of my life. And so I studied at her school back in India, Harmony Music School. And then I came over here for my 6th form and I studied at the Purcell School for Young Musicians. And I'm currently in my first year in bachelor's at the Royal College of Music.
And what are you hoping to get out of these workshops then?
Well, I think with these teachers, because they are so accomplished in their own fields, I think hearing a new perspective on my voice and how it's growing and maturing would be so helpful to me, because my ultimate dream is to be an opera singer. And when I have such accomplished teachers giving me feedback, it's so helpful and wise and so special. Yeah.
And have you been to the island yet before? I'm assuming you
have.
Yeah.
Yes, plenty of times, and I love it here so much. Always a joy to be back.
Well, we wish you all the very best. Will you keep us posted on your career
Yes,
as well?
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you must be very proud of her, Sandra.
Oh,
Sounds,
we are,
she's clearly going to
yes.
do very well, isn't she? Yeah, by the sound of things. Well, listen, if someone's listening and they're thinking, this sounds like it's right up my street, how do they get involved? Because obviously it's over a number of days, but I don't think you have to do the whole thing, do you?
No, you can choose to actually do the whole thing, that is register, and that I would say is the best value, because if you calculate, it works out to about £6 to £7 a class, which you'd never get, right, for something like this. So the idea is to encourage people to come for the entire thing. And because it's recorded, we do have permission to record some of the sessions. People can always go back and watch it later, and some of them are quite heavy, so bite size, you can go and take it in slowly. But if you can come in 2 days in the room, get a sense of what's happening, enjoy it, or you can choose to just do whichever day you want online as well. We have all options available for people. And how we think is the best way is to head online to our website, harmonyintl.im, and you'll find details about the Harmony International Vocal Intensive there. Another way you could do it is through Facebook. We have Harmony International-IOM. That's our Facebook page, and we've got details there about the event as well. The other way we can do it is via Eventbrite. So type Vocal Intensive, Harmony Vocal Intensive, and it should pop up. Or you can even call us, and our number is 228-255. I'll repeat that, 228-255.
You've definitely done this before, Sandy. Well, as ever, it's always a joy talking to you, because you are so full of joy, and all the very best with the Vocal Intensive workshops. And again, good luck with your career, Tiana. All the very best. Thank you for joining us. Oh, go on, Sandy.
Just one last thing. If you're signing in for teachers, there's a teacher discount code that I'd like to offer, TEACHER 10, all caps. And for students, it's STUDENT 20 OFF, OFF, all uppercase. So, hope to see you all there.